guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ayla. My husband and I also vlog quite often on our other channel, and I'll link that up here and down below in the description box. We are getting ready to welcome our first baby. We are first-time parents, and we're actually on the countdown, like we're really close. I am 38 weeks, getting closer and closer to 39 weeks. And so of course, labor and delivery is on my mind pretty much 24/7, all week long. That's all I'm thinking about, is just what I can do to prepare for that like big day, prepare for everything that goes into bringing a baby into the world. So today I wanted to basically just share with you guys what I am doing to try and do that, to try and prepare for birth. And so I wanted to put a disclaimer here, of course, that I am not a doctor or a midwife or anything. So if any of these ideas are ones that you want to try, I would definitely recommend asking your healthcare practitioner first. But these are all things that my midwife has okayed and has even suggested. So this is kind of just what I'm doing. And hopefully some of these things will help. And if not, then whatever, it just is keeping me busy during this like crazy time where I'm anticipating the birth so much. So raspberry leaf tea is what I have been doing for like a month now. I was gradually increasing how much I drank as the weeks went on. So I'm gonna make a big pot of that because I'm already running low for today. But the point of this tea is it kind of acts as a uterine toner, and it helps kind of prepare your uterus and like ripen it up and get it all like, you know, just ready for everything it's about to go through. So what I like to do, what I find easiest, is I make a big batch and then I cool it down and I actually keep it in the fridge because I like to drink it cold. I find that I can like drink more of it if it's cold, whereas having like 3 hot teas a day is just too much for me. So I find that the easiest, and it doesn't taste too bad, honestly. Like it's just like iced tea, really. Now while this is getting ready, I'm going to eat my daily dose of dates. So dates are recommended to start eating at 36 weeks, and you eat 6 a day. And so dates are believed to help with like dilation, to make labor a little bit easier, a few different things. I've actually seen that there are some studies out there on this, so it feels like a little bit more than just an old wives' tale. So I am trying it because, again, there is just no harm in doing some of these things, although I am really sick of eating dates at this point. But you can definitely like put them in smoothies or like add them to different things and find creative ways to do it. I'm just way too lazy, so I've just been eating them plain. But I just got this kind from the grocery store. Now as for supplements and things, I am doing a couple things. I'm taking evening primrose oil. I'm taking it orally as well as inserting vaginally. So when you are inserting, you actually have to take like a needle and prick holes into it so that the oil can like come out. But I do suggest wearing like a panty liner or something like that to bed because, well, you know. I'm also taking this homeopathic thing called Easy Birth. I'll show you the box. I just picked this up at like the health food store, and it's actually meant to help to reduce the severity of pain associated with childbirth, which, I mean, why not? The other thing I'm doing is actually taking some iron supplements right now. I have this kind because it's a vegetarian formula, and because it's in this like liquid state and a few other reasons, it's easier on the digestive system. Whereas I guess some iron supplements can make you like backed up and just really uncomfortable. So this was recommended because it helps with that. And the reason why I'm doing that is just because obviously with giving birth, you can lose a lot of blood. And I've already had kind of iron issues in the past. So I wanted to try to be proactive and get ahead of it now. So I'm doing that as well. I did pick up a pineapple because that is an old wives' tale that can help induce labor, so I'm gonna try that out. And I find it so funny because, of course, if you're in the infertility world, you have pineapple for helping with implantation. So it's kind of funny to be taking it at the beginning of this pregnancy and at the end. Taking a pause so you guys can appreciate my adorable dog. Look at this cutie. She really loves sitting and sleeping in the sun, so I always like will move her bed over into wherever the sunspot is, and it's just the cutest thing. So now that my water is all hot, I can just add my tea bags in it and let it steep for a little while. You can also add like honey or sugar or something if you want to sweeten it up, but just let it steep for a while, cool down, and then I just put it in my little pitcher right there. So I was told to start drinking this at 34 weeks and to start with 2 cups a day. And then once you hit 36, I was told to go up to 3 cups a day and then do 3 cups a day until delivery. What I'll do is I'll leave in the description box like written instructions of the things I was told to do and when and how much, just because then it's all in one place and you can follow that. So I'll do that for the tea, for the evening primrose oil, for the easy birth. Now as for like physical things or like activities that you can do that I have been trying to stay on top of, one is using the birth ball or the exercise ball. So I just picked this off of Amazon. It wasn't too expensive or anything, and I have been bouncing on this a ton. So I'll literally just sit on it while we watch like TV or whatever and just bounce on it, and it helps like get baby into the right position, head down, lower and engaged and everything. And it is confirmed that my baby is head down and is pretty engaged, so I don't know if it's like thanks to the ball or if it's not, I don't know, but it is nice to have, and especially because I will be probably using this actually when it comes time for labor. We're probably going to be laboring at home for quite a while, and so this is nice because there's several positions you can do with the ball. You can like go on your hands and knees and then rest on the ball, or you can bounce on it. So that's something I've been doing. You can also do these different stretches. One is called the cat-cow, where you arch your back and extend it the other way, and that helps with position, opening up the pelvis and stuff like that. So I try to do that every night before going to bed. Also this hip like figure 8 exercise, that is really good as well. These are ones that have come from my chiropractor. If anything, they just help like loosen up your body and your hips and stuff, which is never a bad thing. Of course, you can also do Kegels, practicing strengthening that muscle, and also there's something called perineal massage that you can start doing as well. I'll leave a link with information to that down below so that I don't have to awkwardly explain that to you guys on the video, but those are 2 things that you can do to prep for labor and childbirth. I only just started this today actually, but I think it's totally worth mentioning. I have started making a labor and delivery playlist. I've just been going through different songs and adding them to a playlist on my phone, and I'm keeping them like pretty chill, like acoustic songs, things that like keep me calm. Basically, if I were to have a bath, it's like the playlist that I would use to have a bath. So these are some of the ones that I have picked so far, and I'm definitely going to be adding like a ton more because I want it to have just a lot of minutes, because of course labor could be a very long time. And then I'm also going to make another playlist that's just like soothing sounds, more so like not lyrics, but like yoga meditation kind of music. So I'll have a couple different ones to choose from, and the idea of music during labor is just, you know, keeping you calm and in the zone, and I just think it's gonna be really good. With that, I have also picked something to use as like a focus item. So I'm just bringing an ultrasound photo that we have of our baby, and so that when you're going through contractions, you have something to just like focus your attention on, and it'll help you just regulate your system and regulate your breathing and everything. Then I'll go upstairs and show you something else that I'm doing. Oh my gosh, stairs, am I right? So I have this diffuser. It's funny, a lot of you guys said in our hospital bag video that they thought this was an onion, and I laughed so hard because it literally did look like one, but it is a diffuser. And what I'm doing is diffusing this essential oil. It's called Clary Sage. It's supposed to like help strengthen your contractions like while you're in labor, and then a couple other things. I can't really remember right now. So this is something that I have been just diffusing the past like couple days. But essentially the most important thing that I think you can do in the weeks leading up to your due date and everything is to just keep calm and like not freak out or anything, because really your baby is going to come when your baby's ready and when your body is basically sending the signals that it's a safe time to come. And of course, like practical things like making sure that you have all the phone numbers you need in your phone. We have like a doula, we have midwives and stuff. So we've even written them down on like paper so that they're just easily accessible, and then they're also in our contacts. And just making sure that your plan and your birth plan and everything and the people who are going to help you get there are all on the same page, that being your partner, your significant other, and then your healthcare team. But I'm honestly so excited for labor and delivery. I know it sounds kind of funny, but after just such a long battle with infertility and so many instances of not being happy with my body and not being proud of my body, I feel like this is such a different experience now being pregnant. Like I see my body in such a different light, and I'm just more thankful for it and more proud of it now. And so I think that same with labor and delivery, that will really help me feel like empowered with my body again and just really connected. So it's something I'm really excited about. And then of course, obviously, because then I will get to meet my baby. So I really can't wait. And of course, I really hope it goes the way I want it to, but you never know. Even if everything goes literally the exact opposite, I still think I will come out feeling proud of what my body has achieved, because it's growing a human. It's going to get a human to this world that we are going to love for the rest of our lives, and there's really nothing better than that. So I think that's everything that I have for this video. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything because I am very forgetful these days, but make sure you check out the description box for those things like I've said. If you are pregnant or expecting a little one anytime soon, I wish you so much luck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.